there's a definite need for people to fill in one another's lives.
It's a whole package, isn't it? Like, the two sides of the same coin, And just because if you have the, the bad side, you appreciate more, when something good happens,
I didn't study for the exam, did you?
Well, I'm Russ Milheim from The Direct. Thank you guys both for talking to me about the movie. It's easily one of my favorite films of the year. It's really, really good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the movie.
Appreciate it very much.
My first question for you guys, I'm going to start with a fun one. Playing in the idea of a rental family agency, what is a scenario in life or a specific role within a scenario that you'd love to actually be a part of and act out of?
Kind of what we do for a living as it is.
That's true. That's true.
Sometimes we play parts that we don't want to be those people necessarily. But in this film, we're a little bit of everything. Depends on what the rental family agency client needs. Sister, brother, grandmother, whatever. There's a definite need for people to fill in one another's lives, and in the case of this film, it's actors who stand in for all of those roles. So I guess what it comes down to is actors genuinely can help people in a capacity of being able to provide a feeling of belonging, a sense of family, whether it's perceived or as real or make believe or like a blood tie. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
The need exists, and a place like this can help a lot of people out.
A heavier question for you both. The movie puts such a creative spotlight on humanity's desire for connection and happiness, and the trappings that can come with that. Do you think those downsides are something that can be avoided, or is it simply part of the human condition?
I didn't study for the exam, did you?
I guess it's the, it's a whole package, isn't it? Like, the two sides of the same coin, And just because if you have the, the bad side, you appreciate more, when something good happens, So you can't really have one thing and just enjoy, I mean, for example, like you said in the scenario, I started working in the U.S. like 5 years ago. When I first started out, the COVID happened in the strike, and I had no money, and I was struggling to pay the rent, the next month's rent. And then now, one thing led to another, and I'm here, and it's just like, I wouldn't appreciate this so much if I didn't have that, the hard times. So, yeah.
Do you have anything to add?
I think it pays off to provide for one another in a way that might seem unusual. Everything's in the title of rental family.
This movie is all about unique experiences. So comparing, just everything you've done in your careers, when you were on this movie, at any point in the process, what was the most unique experience that you guys went?
Making this film was by being in Tokyo, working with Japanese filmmakers, actors, all the crafts, all the locations, everything. That was unique for me. I hadn't worked there before. I'd visited Tokyo a couple of times, but never in a capacity to be able to have a first-person experience of being welcomed in a place like that and make a movie at the same time. So that's what I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, to be able to work with someone like him, I mean, it's just...
And Akira Imoto and Mari Yamamoto. Akira
Imoto.
Akira Imoto. And also with Shannon Gorman.
Yeah.
She's a find.
Yeah.
Hadn't acted before, which is good because it showed. She's so engaging that we had to actually stop her from rehearsing because we didn't want her to play her game in the locker room, Be good and point the camera at her.
Yeah.
But she's a proper actress anyway. We've learned since, and she can deliver a performance along with the best of them.